video. In as much as I like what you are doing and what you are trying to do, I think today the video you made it out of too much emotions, because I used to think, or I think I've seen one or two videos where you usually want to hear the other side, and that's the kind of person I am. If a case is being brought to me, I don't just go conclude, even if you can see it clearly, like it is like this plain, but I just want to get a word from the person. Maybe there's something I don't know, maybe there's something the person can say that can add to this thing or that can counter this thing. There must be something, or maybe there's something the person will say that it will shoot his or herself on the foot, will implicate himself. But I just want to hear something from the other side. Not to talk of if the person now tell you, hear my own side of the story, because that was what that guy was clearly asking. Just hear my side of the story and you will even see that I am the victim. But you just got flared up. Okay, maybe you don't maybe because he said he did not, because he did not sue? You don't even know, you did not hear his side. I'm not saying it's right, but did you hear his own perspective? Did you hear his own side of the story? For the guy to be using that word, you don't know what really happened. You just hear say he get accident, clear people, fine, people died or whatever, fine. I'm not even disputing those facts of all those things, that those things happened. I'm not disputing the fact, but the fact where I am having issue is he said he wants to see you and explain his own side of the story. But then you just got flared up. You flared up and you started saying he's going to regret it. It's more like somebody that has hatred for the guy before, or was just looking for a way to just attack the guy before, or don't just get something, don't the verse for the guy before. Because if not, tell me why all he is saying is hear my own side of the story, and you don't want to hear his side of the story. In this case, you are not 100% right. I'll tell you that. Because for a judgment to be fair, you give the other person a chance to defend yourself. Even in court, you catch thief like this, like police catch thief. They catch thief, or they catch kidnapper, or you just catch person committing a crime. You catch him during the act of committing the crime. If you still carry and go court, the judge will still want to hear him, make it defend himself. So there is always, for a judgment to be fair, you need to hear from both parties. But in this case now, you only hear from the victim and everything. Then you attack the guy, you not hear from the guy. That's why I use the word, even if you catch somebody like in the act and you charge them to court, they will still want to make it defend themselves. Why I use that word, they say, even if you see, you get all the clips, say, okay, yes, this thing happened, people died, people did this, people did that, you still need to hear from his side. Even if you have all those evidence and everything, but you still need to hear from his side. That's what he was even asking. Even if he did not ask, that's what you are supposed to do. But this time he's even asking, like telling you, he wants to tell you his own side of the story. For a judgment to be fair, you're supposed to give him a fair hearing, to hear his own side. So that's why I say in this case, you are not 100% right.